But you see Riggs here at minus 325. Rightful favorite, according to BetMGM. With all the things that Bertus has been dealing with, you can fully understand why he's the underdog. But I think he likes that position. I think he wants to come out and play spoiler. We just saw one Shield system fighter get spoiled the last time with the upset. Bertus would like nothing more than to be another one.
That would be wild. Maybe the dogs are barking here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is brought to you by our friends at Nomadic Physical Therapy. This professional MMA battle is set for 3 5-minute rounds and at a catch weight of 160 pounds. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 6 feet even, having weighed in at 159.2 pounds. He trains independently out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and tonight in the Aries Fight Series cage, he makes his professional debut. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Bertus.
I believe that's the Bertus in Spanish.
Wow.
And his opponent across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight, sporting a record of 6 wins and 4 losses. His height, 6 feet. His weight, 158.6 pounds. He trains with Shield Systems Academy and he fights out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Alex the Trojan Riggs.
One thing I do want to note on the walkout for Riggs, the keys to victory said don't brawl.
Your referee for this
And he really has a habit of just getting into these brawls, and I think he feeds off of the crowd, but you would expect he's just got a raw skills advantage here. It'll be interesting to see what type of fight we get.
Yeah, listen, if he wants to put on a show, then he's going to stand and brawl like he normally does. If he wants to just go out there and take the easier path to victory, I think he would want to take Bertus down. I mean, Bertus has got a nasty head kick. You know, he moves well, pops that jab out, and he's a little bit wild with his approach. It's hard to get a real beat on his timing. Taking him down, I think that would be the quickest way to expose him. And of course, Riggs is a BJJ purple belt. He would have the advantage there, but...
Hey, Riggs is already cut. Riggs already got a cut over the right eye off of one of these jabs.
Bertus has got to stop spinning like that. I mean, he's throwing wild, I get it, but you never want to turn your back to an opponent. He's throwing solids, though.
Well, we got a brawl on our hands through the first 30 seconds of this one.
Yeah, Riggs is definitely bleeding. Corner of the right eye. And it looks like he maybe got busted a little bit on the bridge of the nose. But Riggs, a lot like Forrest Griffin, he's got to get hit a few times, and then he really wakes up. And when he wakes up, he's a problem. And there it is.
I think Bertus got cut. Bertus got cut bad.
They stop it. They get called.
Yeah, that one's done. That one's done, and I think Bertus, I don't know if it was a cut, but I definitely think one of the punches closed up the eye of Bertus. Over in the first round. Riggs looks like he's been in a fight, and he has. That was a wild round 1.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe Riggs was in a fight unless he looked like that. And it was, what, 30, 40 seconds? But, yeah, Riggs, this is who he is. He's a warrior. Again, he chose to fight in Bertus' strongest suit. You can strike, I will strike with you, and I'll prove I'm better in that area. And of course, Alex Riggs, a Taekwondo black belt, comfortable with his striking as well. He did not fear this man, and he made it look effortless.
Well, this moves Riggs to 7-4 as a pro. I believe he's 5-1 now in the Aries Fight Series cage. Winner of 4 straight, all 4 by finishes, 3 submissions, and this was the knockout of the bunch. You see a lot of admiration, obviously. You know, Cody, you highlighted it was a wild trip to get to the cage for Bertus, and we are so happy to have Riggs on this card. Lance Green has got the official announcement for this one. We're going to go to him here in just a second. Cody's going to have words with the Trojan, Alex Riggs.
Ladies and gentlemen, 58 seconds into round number 1. Your referee, Caleb Miller, has brought a stop to this fight. Your winner, out of the red corner, Alex the Trojan